Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Mwah. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys have been maintaining during this time. I know this has been very, very trying for many of us. And I just want to go ahead and share that I really hope that this time brings a sense of clarity among your own creative projects, among your own future. I do feel that collectively we are shifting into higher frequencies by this whole quarantine thing. I think it's a great time to kind of reassess what we've been doing and reassess what we haven't been doing and how we want to live from our authentic truth, okay? So I hope everyone's doing okay. And I just want to say I am here in deep, deep gratitude of each and single one of you guys. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for all of your support so far. I am speechless. I literally feel just so grateful to have such a strong community among us. So this is going to be another pick a card reading, okay? And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in, you guys. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, and I am a medium. I do offer mediumship-based readings, you guys. Those are priced a little bit differently. FYI, for those of you who do not know what a mediumship reading is, I do connect with people who have passed on, okay? I also do pet mediumship. I do connect with pets who have passed away as well. Check out my Instagram for testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings on there. I also do a bunch of, I post manifestation tips, spiritual tips, psychology stuff, a lot of inspirational stuff, you know, just to get us through these hard times. And you guys, comment below. Please let me know how you have been doing, how you are holding up, if this resonates or not. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, okay? Like, share, subscribe, share this on your Insta story. You know, just get my content out there, you guys, and I would absolutely appreciate it so much, okay? Perfect. So this is going to be ultimately who's coming in, new love, right? We're looking at new love. Who's coming in for you? What are they like? What are their traits? So I'm going to go ahead and channel a few of these details, possibly when you're going to meet, all that good stuff, okay? So I am working with the Divine Feminine deck that I absolutely love. I'm really excited to use this Oracle deck. And let's go ahead and get started here, okay? Gina, thank you again, my client, for being so amazing. Thank you for gifting me this and making this possible. Also, my other client who gifted me this Thelema deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are amazing. I have all the feminine decks out, okay? So if you are a masculine, that's okay too. You know, we are made of both polarities, masculine and feminine, okay? So let's go ahead and get the decks up. So think about your next relationship, and I want you to pick the deck intuitively, okay? So the first is going to be the Starseed Tarot, and that's the blue box. The second is going to be the Thelema with the green. The third is going to be the Muse, the pink and brown. And the fourth is going to be this one, the Arcanum. You guys, I'm going to go live pretty soon this week. So I'll let you guys know when that's going to happen. I'm trying to set it up with my schedule to see when. So intuitively pick your deck and see what's calling you. If you need more time, pause the video, please. Let's get started. Okay. I'm going to try to make this thing work today. Okay, pile 1. All right, pile 1, let's talk about your future love. Who's coming towards you? Okay, let's get some energy here. Let's get some past energy to see what you've been shifting through. What are you going through right now? What energies are ahead? Okay, so let's get a little channeled energy for you guys. Pile 1. What's going on with my pile 1s? So, a lot of you guys, I'm having a vision of your heart space. Okay, so I am getting a lot of your, I'm getting a green orb. Okay, so for me, when I see a green orb, it's a representation of Archangel Raphael, Archangel Chamuel. So these two archangels are angels who are guiding you into healing your heart space, okay? I feel a lot of you guys have really turned within. You're turning within. You can really feel this transformation from within, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to access higher wisdom about your love life. Like some of you guys, I'm hearing the 10th cycle. So you've completed a finalization of a karmic cycle with your last person. And I feel like this was definitely something that was incredibly painful for you. It was incredibly life-changing. I am feeling some of you guys were dealing with someone with the name of an Aries, Leo, Sag, or this was an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm getting a lot of air energy here, okay? But this situation, let's get past energy for you, was very, I want to say, tumultuous. It was very up and down. There was a lot of movement. There was a lot of movement, a lot of shifting, a lot of uncertainty, but a lot of good times too. I can feel that you guys were very connected. I'm hearing that there was a separation here with this person or this situation. Maybe it was a sudden separation. So a lot of my clients ask, how do I know if I am in a karmic relationship or not? Usually karmic relationships will suddenly end, like literally suddenly end when something has changed. Once you've learned your lesson, once you have absolutely shifted, you've acquired the knowledge that you have incarnated to acquire from your person, things change. Yeah, this was definitely a karmic with a lot of soulmate energy. Okay. There was a lot of, see, the thing is within this connection, a lot of you guys felt the fifth dimension energy, a lot of your karma that you were playing out. So it felt incredibly intense. It felt like I can't be without this person, or maybe there was a level of attachment for both of you. But I'm getting that there was a disconnection here in terms of maybe distance, or someone chose to walk away. So a lot of you guys have been in your heart space about this. You have been sitting in a tender place since this connection. And I'm hearing 6 months, or I'm hearing the summer, okay? So this may have happened around the summertime. This may have happened 6 months ago. But I feel that this number 6 is also a representation of your own karmic wisdom that you're learning. You're learning so much about yourself. And you're learning how to forgive. There is a strong lesson in regards to the missing father here, or the missing masculine. Some of you guys were holding on to this because this person really felt like home. But a part of the lesson that this person or this situation really taught you was how to create a home from within, not look for it outwards, not to seek it outside of you, but to really go within. Yeah, there was a lack of focus on your inner, okay? This past connection had you out of sorts. Like, I'm looking at, if we look at this card in the upright, this person is really in their zen. It almost looks like they're having an awakening from their heart space. But for you, I feel that the focus was more on the 3D. Like, this connection made you feel almost like out of control is what I'm getting. or it just made you feel uncomfortable to be so connected or to feel so attached to someone when you didn't want to feel attached. What's going on in this connection? This connection served you to expand into your higher purpose. So when I look, thank you so much for my client for gifting me the stack, by the way. When I look at this card, when I look at this energy, it really, really, really focuses on higher crown chakras, your soul star energy, your crown, your third eye. It really, really focuses on a lot of this, okay? And I feel that the energy with that 444 here was ultimately about your ascension. As painful as it was, I feel it was a catalyst to your soul journey. Okay, so I wanted to look into the past, but let's move forward and see what's coming in for new love for pile 1. Wow, I'm hearing divine timing. Sorry, guys, let me get this window open real quick. Give me a second. I'm hearing divine timing, divine timing. Divine timing. Some of you guys have been recently walking a path on your own, okay? But there's been a level of ignoring. Although you have learned so much about yourself from this partner, from this relationship, I almost get that there is a level of not really wanting to see your full divinity out of fear of letting this situation go. There's something about this karmic connection that you're still holding on to. You guys are still maybe holding on to the idea of this person. You're holding on to the story of what this person represents, okay? There was a lot of lack of trust. Listen, if you guys are wondering why you felt so out of control, some of you guys are still connected with this person. I'm hearing the letter to their name is J. I'm getting an Isaac here. I'm getting an M. I'm getting a C. Okay. First, middle, last name. Strong air and earth energy here. This person has been, the more they've pushed you away, the more they have been teaching you about your self-love. Okay. So moving forward away from this connection, you are being asked by your angels to free yourself. Free yourself from conditioning. Free yourself from learned behavior to hold on to things that don't feel good. A lot of the times when we have had, a dysfunctional connection to our parents, to our environment, we learn how to latch on to other people to give us life force that we didn't have when we were growing up as a child, that we didn't have growing up, in our environment. And it becomes parasitic for both people, not just you, right? So this is about really owning. I'm feeling like this time, pile 1, is about owning your divinity, whether you are masculine, feminine, just owning that self-love energy. Okay. I don't know. I just keep feeling a strong level of abandonment, working through challenges surrounding trusting your environment, your root chakra, trusting other people, trusting that you are worthy of real love. Unrequited love. Loving emotionally unavailable people doesn't come from bad luck. It doesn't come from, I know we joke around and we look at the memes and we're like, oh my God, here we go again. We're loving somebody who doesn't love us. We joke around about this. We like try to make fun of it. But ultimately, loving someone who is unemotional is a direct mirror to parts of ourselves that we have left behind. These are the parts of ourselves that we don't love from within. Does that make sense? So what's happening is that people are mirroring what we really feel inside, right? So a lot of the time we want distance. We want distance from people. We want to connect with people that are a little more detached because, being needy repels. It's the law of attraction. You chase after it, it runs from you. Money, you know, projects, love. You chase and it repels. You sit with confidence that you can attract, it comes to you. So you guys are learning the law of attraction when it comes to love. Does that make sense? And a lot of this is about, it's not about shame. It's not about feeling guilty. It's about how can you own your strengths and your weaknesses equally, or I would say your challenges equally, because no one is perfect, right? You're learning a lot of this right now. There's such a deep dive into recognizing these patterns. I really feel it. But what I think is happening here is that you guys are not trusting yourself. There's a lack of self-trust. You might trust the process, but it's like you're not trusting that you're worthy. This last situation really threw you off for a loop. It made you feel as if you didn't belong. But here we have worth waiting for. And this is a reminder, a deep reminder. You are not being left behind, okay? Love will meet you when you have met yourself. Love will meet you when you have met love within yourself. We all have a different definition of our needs, but what I do want you to do, and I'm here to tell you, I'm not judging on what kind of relationship you guys want to have, but what I will say and what I will do is encourage a connection that doesn't deplete you, that doesn't leave you wondering if you are worthy. That is generational trauma that you need to break out of, and your ancestors are asking you to break free from this. Okay? There's a lot of generational stuff here. And I feel like a lot of you guys are breaking past it. You guys have been chosen to ascend, to heal your lineage. So let's talk about new love. What's going on for you? So listen, I'm having a vision of you guys literally at a crossroad. There are two different paths that you can choose. Some of you guys are almost like absent, like you're not really recognizing the gifts in front of you in terms of a heart awakening experience here. Spirit has been gifting you opportunities, but some of you have looked away. Or maybe there's been a level of, see, our soul always knows what we really need. Our ego thinks we need validation. Our ego thinks we need people to validate us. We need the opposite sex or the same sex to validate who we are. You know, we look at ourselves with these eyes of like, oh, you know, who am I without a partner, right? So this is a good question. I feel like you guys are really trying to process this. You may come from a background where everyone has a partner, or it's really normal to be married, or it's really normal to be in a long-term relationship, and you're taking on a new path. What did I say? Transformation. And look at your ancestors at the bottom of this deck. You guys are star seeds. Every time I pull this deck out, I swear it's like the star seed pile. You guys are, you know, Lemurian, reincarnated star seeds, okay? So here we have your ancestors in reverse. This is my ancestor card. And then the transformation in reverse. What is the resistance? I want you to let's have a heart to heart. What is the resistance? I'm hearing painful separation, okay? Okay. I get it. It hurts. Acknowledging self-worth is what Spirit is saying. Okay, yeah, I feel your pain. I can feel it. I get it. It's not easy. It's not easy. New love is going to meet you right now. Where you are now, where you are watching this, where you are feeling this. Pay attention to your body when you hear what I'm saying, because this is where your stored energy is. Does that make sense? Transformation in reverse talks about walking into the light. You have a newfound sense of wisdom from this karmic partnership, okay? New love, what's going on? But it cannot reach you if you're not reaching within. You guys need to tune into some rose quartz around your heart chakra. You guys need to activate your heart space, because this is the part of you where the divine enters. This is the part of you where you feel you have faith. This is the part of you where you reconnect with source, where you reconnect with the faith that you are lovable, that you are. Here we have the universe in reverse, okay? And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse, okay? What's coming in for love? So again, it's almost like you guys are starting to see where you're maybe getting in your own way. And I'm also having a vision of a lot of dark blues. So some of you guys are really working through past life self-expression. Maybe there's been a blockage around asking for what you want. Because a lot of us women, a lot of us feminines, men too, you guys aren't immune to this. It's societal roles and pressures and standards that limit us to the kind of self-expression we need to have. We're so scared to offend. We are so scared to say the wrong thing. We're so scared to ask for what we want and what we need in a gracious way. This is your lesson. You are learning how to stand up and say, this is what I want. And your ancestors are so proud of you. You deserve it. You don't need to cycle through relationships that are going to treat you like crap. You can break free from this. Just because everyone else did it in your family does not mean that you need to walk back down this path. This is a time to elevate. This is a time to evolve. Move past it. It's not easy standing apart, standing away from people, from the norm. But I believe you guys are very Aquarian energy, Gemini, Libra. I'm feeling you guys are also like Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries. You guys can do this. So future love. There's a lot of energy here coming in reverse, you guys. So there's some resistance around your transformation with this major arcana. Two major arcana for you are in reverse, representing the stagnation around your transformation and completing a cycle. Some of you guys are still holding on to the past. Like, why didn't this work? Why didn't this work? How can I hold on? The way the universe and the law of attraction works for you is you close one door and another opens. The right door opens. You are asked to sacrifice something right now, and it's, look at that, Leo, Sag, Aries, and it's not your self-esteem. This is not what you're asked to surrender right now. You're being asked to surrender the things that you think you want in a partner and outgrow that to step into a more mature, more evolved, conscious relationship. Having a conscious relationship is different than just having any relationship, and we are all capable of reaching that level. The reason why we are not all in conscious relationships because it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to go through therapy or to do some extensive meditation, to work through your inner child, to work through your layers of subconscious BS of us standing in our own way, right? So ultimately right now, you're not feeling so hot. There's a level of feeling like defeated, deflated. You feel like the universe is against you. You feel that you're not getting what you feel you deserve. You can change it. You can manifest this, okay? You can manifest this. You guys are manifestors. You guys are big galactic energies. Now, when it comes to love, you need to apply it just the same way. You can attract new love as long as you hold a positive perspective. If you are walking around pessimistic with poverty consciousness, with a belief that you're not enough, and you're talking negative words into existence, our words are our spells. You don't need a book to tell you how to do a spell. We speak it on a daily basis. So if you are saying things like, I'm never going to find love, you're casting against yourself. So don't do it. Listen, here's the crown. I'm crowning you. Wear your crown. Stand up, shoulders back. Feel it. Feel it. Okay? So you guys are really working through a very deep transformation here. And it's going to take some time. But I am seeing who's coming in next relationship. The collective energy, your next relationship will be in February 2021. This is going to be like a long term. You are also going to have a Capricorn come around the winter time. If you're looking at more long term, February 2021 is going to be someone you may be engaged to. This is someone you might marry, okay? So, new love. Who's coming in for love? You're going to have a Capricorn in the winter. This is going to be a short relationship, something that's going to teach you a lot about business. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to go into business with this person. You're going to work with this person. You're going to make good money with this person. I'm hearing a short trip, so you guys definitely will enjoy this connection. I don't feel it's going to be super serious. I don't feel like you guys are going to get serious until the spring, next spring. So this Capricorn is going to be someone who is very direct, very focused, very money oriented. This person feels like they are older because I'm hearing the words wisdom. Okay, so what are they going to be like? What is this person going to be like, Spirit? This person is going to be about their coin. For some of you, this person's going to drive a truck. Okay, they're going to have a lot of money kind of set, but they're expecting an equal partnership. This person doesn't want someone who's going to just mooch. Okay. So who is this next person here? I'm hearing changing residence. So I feel this person is actually going to help you change a residence, or they're going to actually help you move away somewhere else. They're going to help you access maybe some fundamental spiritual changes that you need to make with your money. I feel like a lot of you guys have incarnated to learn a higher frequency with money, with the 3D, but also within your partnerships. Maybe there's been a level of codependency here on your people to buy you things, to do this or to that, even if it's subconscious, right? Maybe this is something that you saw growing up. Maybe this is something that you saw around you. So it became norm. So what I see here is this person is going to help you shift away from that. You're no longer going to be in this victim mentality. You're no longer going to be in this magician in reverse energy. You're going to stand in your power like a queen or a king. So who is this? I feel Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, but it could be a Taurus or Virgo. Who will this be? They will be at a distance, you guys. And I feel like this person will not take any BS. They are going to help you bring structure. And I'm seeing academics, education. Both of you guys are going to really focus on school or improving yourself. Who's this person going to be? They could also be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces for some of you. This person's going to be very intuitive. They're going to be very in tune with you. This may be a divine counterpart, okay? This may be a soulmate energy, okay? But again, I feel this is going to be short-lived because you are learning about an awakening. You're learning something deeper about yourself that has nothing to do with a happily ever after, but it has everything to do with this beautiful light that's growing within you, this heart awakening energy of just... I had an astrologist tell me when I was 18 years old and I was sobbing at the table. I was 18 and I was sobbing at the table and I was like, but I love him. I was crying about the guy that just led me to San Diego. You know, he was a karmic partner. And I was so devastated. Oh, it was crippling. I was crippled. I was emotionally crippled. And she was this beautiful astrologist, like in her 70s, very intuitive, Libra. And she looked at me and she said, not everyone we meet is going to be forever. That hit me and that stuck with me because I was under this subconscious belief through my own dysfunction of abandonment that everyone that I loved was supposed to stay. How dare they not stay? How dare they repeat the patterns of my parents? You know what I'm saying? So you guys are really, and I'm coming at you with some real raw energy here. This is your shift, okay? Your person is going to be fantastic. This person is going to elevate you. This person is going to get you out of this idealistic energy, especially if you're a Pisces, okay? They're going to get you and move you and elevate you. This is what you guys are going to thrive in. You're going to thrive in this relationship. But be prepared to understand that this person is not going to feed into any melodrama. They're not going to feed into the sappy, let's give each other love letters. No, this person is very practical, like an earth energy or scorpionic energy. They understand that love has layers. Love is not instant. If you think that love is instant and it happens overnight, you can feel love energetically, especially if you have a twin flame connection, if you have a karmic connection, if you have a soulmate connection. You are feeling this on so many levels in the fifth dimension. This does not mean that you are meant to be in the. I'm going to make a video on that, because I've fallen into that trap as well, of holding on to the fifth dimension energy and not living in my 3D, okay? And this can kind of become detrimental, okay? So I'll go over it on a new video, but you guys have a partner who is going to help you move. This person is going to be very attractive. They're going to be very tall. If they are masculine, this person likes to work out. They're going to drive a truck. It looks black or dark blue, okay? And ultimately, at the end of the day, this is going to be about your soul journey, okay? Perfect. Thank you so much, you guys, and I really hope that resonated. I hope I didn't go on a rant too much. Let me know. All right. Pile 2. Okay. Let's do this. Pile 2. Let's talk about your love life. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's see. Past energies in love. Okay. Let's just get the past and then we'll move forward. I'm hearing 6 and 7. Some of you guys were in a relationship for 6 or 7 years, 6 or 7 months. This was a life-changing experience for you. This was monumental. You may have been married to this person. This definitely feels soulmate with a lot of karma, okay? What's going on? Past energies in love. Someone here, I feel, got into an accident, or this person, there's someone here who either got hurt and things changed. I'm talking about like a car accident, or there was some kind of injury that changed things, or there was some sort of an addictive pattern here, whether through substances, whether through an addiction to codependency. This person, wow, this is painful. This is definitely a Leo, or you're a Leo. There's Aries, Sag. I'm getting Aquarian. I'm getting Cancer. You have been, wow. This person would just come in when they felt they needed you. They would just leave when they felt they needed to leave. They would just this person was very codependent on you, or you were codependent on them. Someone here was going through a very big shift in matters of substances or codependency, okay? I'm getting that for some of you, this person was deeply wounded in terms of their family unit. They didn't feel like they had a home. This person was a little bit on the kind of lost side. What did I say? Healing family issues. I could feel their soul essence. Literally, I could feel their soul essence. Just wounded constantly looking for an answer, constantly looking for home within you, or you were looking for home within them, constantly feeling left out in the cold. This was very passionate because of that, because there was such a idealization of this connection, okay, of what it was. This could have been a long time ago too. It doesn't have to be recent, you guys. Wow, this is some stuff. So what are you learning right now? Where are you within your transformation in love? Thank you again to my client who got me the Secret Language of Light Oracle. Please let me know who you are. I want to say thank you. You guys are amazing. So what are you learning about love right now through this transformation? Let's see. These cards make me smile, grounding. You're learning, again, this connection really took you on a ride. And I almost feel with that number 6, this is very karmic, soulmate. It also, you know, when I think of the earth, I also think of our 4th house. I think of roots. I think of family. I think of where we stand in this world, where we feel we stand in this world, our identity, our sense of self. Soulmate, what did I say? Soulmate in reverse, wellness in reverse. Again, maybe both of you guys mirrored some codependent behaviors. Maybe you guys both mirrored some sort of substance abuse or some sort of unhealed family dynamic stuff, okay? But I'm getting a vision that this person would come in and out when they were either drinking, or they were on something, or they were in a mood, you know, like they needed you, so they would come back around. They needed you, so they would just kind of show up. Does that make sense? And I feel there's a level of finding home within each other. But this was like destructive. But I think it served its purpose to destroy your ego, the false ego, and it helped you integrate it into something more beneficial. You learned a lot about your sense of stability, your sense of self. I'm getting the feminine in this connection. You put your foot down, and you were the one that really said, I'm not going to allow myself to be treated like this anymore. This person would either come in, for some of you, this person would come in, take from you, like money. I'm getting money here. Finances, either was it money or emotional energy, like an energy vampire. Not because they meant to be this way, but because they didn't have their own life force. They didn't have their own prana, their own chi, okay? They were taking it from you. They were taking it from you because they knew you would give it. They knew that you were this divine vessel of love. They knew you would give it, okay? So moving out of this, you're really learning so much about yourself. And I really feel that once you can move out of the illusion, what you're actually doing now, once you move out of this like illusion that love is outside of you, this is when you're going to actually shift gears into meeting your soulmate, the person you're going to marry. There's an activation of your crown chakra happening right now. A lot of you guys are connecting with God. You're connecting with the Creator, with Source. You're learning a lot about yourself. You're learning a lot about your wisdom. You're learning a lot about, I'm hearing boundaries. Your connection to your own, the rhythm of your own heart, okay? There's a lot of that going on right now. Okay, let's continue. I just had to get back in my flow, okay? So a lot of you guys are now going to shift into meeting your soulmate, meeting someone that you are meant to meet. This person is it could be your twin flame as well. But this awakening is more connected to your higher source of wisdom. Some of you guys probably aren't even impressed by the same things that you used to be impressed by. Now you're just like, well, what else do you have to offer? There's such an awakening to your power, you guys. I can feel it. I'm seeing a lot of purple, the violet flame, Saint Germain, okay? There's a lot of like wisdom. I'm hearing wisdom. Massive levels of acquiring just so much power through your connections. So nothing is ever in vain, no matter how painful, no matter how silly we feel about relationships. Nothing is ever here to just hurt us. Really, ultimately, it's here to awaken the truest power within ourselves, our truest source of strength, okay? So let's go ahead and see what new love is coming in for you guys. New love for you guys, pile 2. I feel like you're going to meet a fire sign pretty soon. Leo, Sag, Aries, they're very artistic. They might be a musician. I feel like this person is really, I'm hearing inventive, like they're very original, they're very creative. This is going to happen around the summertime. I feel like the summertime is going to be the time for you guys. What's coming in for love? New love. I'm hearing soul-shaking experience. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys are learning. You're very curious right now. You're curious about something else. You're curious about a different level of love. You're just curious about love in a very youthful way. I think some of you guys may even want to take classes like self-love classes or workshops that are inviting a lot of healing the womb or healing the masculine. There's like a curiosity of an ascension, maybe therapy, group therapy, something that's going to kind of elevate you. Like you're really focused on an elevation right now. Again, that crown chakra energy. There's such a dedication to yourself. There is such a dedication. Some of you guys are going to be really focused on painting your own landscape. You're painting your own life. You are adorning yourself to fit the self-love, you know, that you're going to be vibrating from within. And I feel this is when you guys are going to get communication from someone you may work with. I feel like this fire sign may be someone that you collaborate with, you work with this person, or they are in connection or network with people that you're already, you know, in connection to. I'm almost getting a collaboration. So some of you guys may already be artists. Some of you guys may already be out on a platform where you are showing a lot of who you are. Some of you guys are already in an environment that is fitting this energy, okay? What's happening here? New love for pile 2. Yeah, I'm having a vision of the sun. So this person is going to elevate you on a spiritual level. Financially, you guys have been on a strong, like you're on a path to really learn a new skill. But you may be so worried about rejection, you guys. I feel like your own self-esteem here is kind of going to get in the way, but I really see you working on it. Yeah, there's a lot of pain here. So once you guys can address the shadow work, once you guys can address the shadow, I really see it moving forward. I see it elevating to something different. But you're going to have to really kind of move through yourself. And you are. I feel like you're very curious right now with this Page of Swords. You're curious about what everything means to you. So the summertime, I am getting a vision here. Again, I'm seeing August, July, August is going to be new love for you, pile 2. New love for you. That's going to be when you're going to feel a little more free, a little more healed, a little more in tune with your own divinity, with your own power. I see you almost welcoming new love. You're going to be very in tune with this person. This person is actually going to be a soulmate connection. This is definitely a soulmate. You may have to make a decision though, because I feel one person here works with you or they are in your environment, and I see someone else coming in as well. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. So some of you guys, by the summertime, some of you guys are going to have a fire sign, and you're going to have a choice between a fire sign and a water sign. Okay. So, but there's a lot of conflict here. There's a lot of conflict because I feel you're going to get a proposal of marriage from both, or you're going to, I wouldn't say marriage right away, but let's be realistic, right? But I would say with this energy here with the Hierophant and Chariot, there is an energy of like really someone kind of coming in, knowing that they want you, knowing that they want this. And one person is going to be a Scorpio and the other is going to be a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, Aries. I'm getting a lot of Leo energy, like the sun, where this person is just going to be very prideful and very strong. But either way, both, I almost feel like both people are really going to resonate with you, but you're going to have to make a decision this summer because I feel both balance you well. You have to focus, you guys. I really want you guys to focus on loving yourself from a place of knowing that you are worthy of sitting around your own abundant amount of love. This pile, you guys give so much of yourself. And there's a level of depletion here because of it. Your next person, fire, water, summertime, July, August. I'm seeing someone that you work with, creative field. This other person, this water sign is going to be a little more shy. This person's going to be very, very shy. They're not going to be really upfront, but they're going to be very, they're going to be loyal. They're going to be very loyal. And I'm getting that you guys have known each other from the past. This was not a connection that got off the ground. I feel like this was more like a friendship from the past that's going to come around as a potential way to fulfill itself into something, more serious. Okay? So summer, things are going to be shifting for you. Okay. I hope that resonated, you guys. Let me know. Comment below. All right, pile 3. Let's talk, pile 3. Oh, trying to move too fast here. How you guys doing? Okay, let's see what's going on. What's your new love? So, like with all piles, I've been doing a little background here to see what the past energy is, what the past is, where we're going, how we're moving forward. Okay. Some of you guys are fire signs. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. You packed your shit and you bounced. You packed your stuff and you walked away from someone here, okay? A lot of you guys walked away from someone who was not, this person was not honoring you. You're coming from a past where, yes, this pile 3, you know your worth. You guys are very confident. You guys, because you know your background that you've come from. There's definitely some wounds surrounding the father, surrounding abandonment, surrounding having to do things on your own. Very independent. You guys have been very much on your own path, like with little to no help. Does that make sense? So with the attraction energy, this is ultimately about wow. You guys walked away from someone who I would say disrespected you way too many times. Like 1, 2, and then you're like three strikes, you're out. Boom. You guys have a very, very hardened heart chakra because of the experiences that you've been through in life. You do not take no shit. You don't take any shit. You do not let people walk all over you. This pile in particular, you have been on your own for so long in terms of taking care of your emotional needs, taking care of your financial needs, that you don't necessarily need people. You want love, but you don't need it. You're not dependent on it because of these experiences where you've had to pick yourself up several times. Yeah? So what's going on here? Past energies. Yeah, so you've been really owning it. I feel like you've been owning it. You've been coming into the realization of actively pursuing self-love, actively being in your power. And I feel because you have been doing this work, there is going to be that very soon someone's coming, okay? You are trusting. It's like this pile is like I almost feel like this lightness in my face, this lightness in my shoulder about your energy. You have released. This pile, you have ascended. And it's funny because your deck is the Divine Feminine deck for me. This is what I use for my Divine Feminine readings. This is like the ultimate rise of the Divine Femme, and you have reached it. I can feel it. There's this like easiness in my stomach. It feels like your energy, you're vibrating so high right now. So this pile, you have been doing a lot of the work. I can feel it. You know about your power. You have not ignored your power. You have been in it, living it. You've been nourishing yourself. But again, there's been a lot of having to be strong, having to push, having to do things on your own, having to be without a man or a woman, and having to really move through your dark night of the soul like a warrior. Like, you guys are warriors. And you know you want a partner, you know you want someone, but it's just so hard to let down this guard. Okay, I'm getting a lot of red, like I'm getting a vision of a red orb here. Red orbs represent your root chakra, your I am energy, your belonging energy. So again, childhood. Childhood is very big here. A lot of you guys may have left home at a very young age. You learned how to survive at a young age. You learned how to stand up for yourself at a young age. A lot of this was learned, okay? Learned behavior. So for you, getting hurt is not an option because you don't have a lot of inner strength when it comes to your heart to take a hit. Does that make sense? So a lot of you guys have spent this entire time creating barriers. So again, that whole like 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3, you're out. You know what I'm saying? To protect, to protect your divinity, to protect yourself. There's such a strong energy you guys are vibrating. I want you guys to work with ametrine. It's a beautiful turquoise stone. It's a calming stone. It's almost like you guys need to kind of center yourself around a piece of just knowing the water element. You need the water element of trusting love from a place of, I've been through so much. I can allow myself to trust, to be open, to trust. Okay? Wow, this is beautiful, you guys. As I said that, I heard unconditional love. I have my guided meditation on right now for you guys. So there's been a lot of, I'm hearing telling your story. It's interesting because when you tell your next partner your story, they're almost going to be in so much admiration of you. So they're going to be so in awe of your growth. You guys don't even realize how strong you are, because this has been your reality. This is all you know. So this is like, you just assume this is how life is. But other people are looking at you like, pick yourself up every single time. And they're like, how do you do that? Future love, pile 3. You guys are activated right now. There's an activation right now happening for you. Like, you're looking at yourself in the 5th dimension. You're accessing, I'm hearing your Akashic records. Future love for you. You're not playing. You guys are choosing your spiritual path. You guys are choosing your inner wealth versus this outside, experience with another human being. You're becoming your own soulmate so you can find your other half, because you guys know that looking for someone when you're full is more important than looking for someone when you are empty. What's going on here? Pile 3, new love. Wow, you guys have been building. You guys have been building. Look at how you're building. You're allowing yourself to just be in this moment in the future, to just be in this moment. Sorry, you guys. I just want to see if my... I'm just being a little nosy, I'm waiting for something in the mail, so I wanted to make sure it's there. Okay, so future love. I'm hearing, I know my worth, I know my worth, I know my worth. So you guys are literally in the space of, I know my worth. There's a little bit, I want to say, there's been a little bit of some Piscean energy, some Neptune energy here. There's been a little bit of an idealization of your partnerships. And then I think this is where the letdown or the disappointment happens, is when you realize you're dealing with someone who isn't at your level. Future love. As you move in through, I want to say, I'm hearing the next 3 months, you're going to reconnect with yourself. You're going to reconnect with your mind, body, spirit. And I feel like once you do this and you reconnect with your deeper self, there is going to be movement. But for right now, it's almost like you've been really focusing your energy in one area. I do feel as soon as you shift your energy back to your heart, you are going to have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces come in. There is going to be, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is going to be an offer of love here. This connection is going to be an invitation to a creative love, a passionate love. I'm getting this person is going to have brown hair. I don't know why I'm getting brown hair here. This person, they're either in carpentry, like they work with their hands. This person works with their hands. They're very masculine if they're masculine, and they're very feminine if they're feminine. A lot of Piscean energy here. This person is going to be very creative when it comes to loving you. They're going to want to create things for you. They're going to make, I'm hearing they're going to make a mug, like a ceramic. They're going to make you a mug. Some of you guys really like coffee. Who doesn't, right? Shit, I know I do. This person is going to like create little DIY projects for you to show you that they love you. This is how they're going to express their love. This person will have light freckles, or they're going to have like brown hair. For others, this person is just going to be, they're going to have like shaggy hair for the majority of you. That's not for everyone. For others, this person is going to be a musician. Okay, they're big on music. This may also be a twin flame reunion. Okay. They may also have dark hair that's long. Okay, I'm getting dark hair that's long. The only thing is this person does not believe in, they don't believe in like regular school. So I feel like this is going to be the difference between both of you, is that you're going to believe in structured education, or you're going to have a specific value that they may not have. But I love this energy because this is what's going to bring you both together. September. Your union will happen in September. Yeah, I'm seeing autumn here. If not, for others, it's going to be 3 months that you guys are going to reconnect. But either way, it's like, I feel like you guys are going to really love each other from a place of understanding each other. That you have differences, but it's almost like opposites attract. You know what I mean? Both of you are going to be actively really tuning in to work on your connection, to work on your relationship from a place of emotion. So this could go either way. It's going to be good because you guys are going to be so tuned into each other that you're going to know what each other are feeling. It's going to be a little challenging because it could become very volatile, especially if this is a water and water connection, which I feel is for some. You guys are going to manifest your dreams with each other. You guys are going to you guys are literally going to help each other grow, especially spiritually, especially when it comes to your creativity. I feel both of you guys are very creative here. And I'm also seeing a birth of a son for you guys. So this feels pretty permanent, but it may not be traditional. It may not be marriage. It may just be a live-in situation, depending on the flow. Again, maybe honoring your differences, honoring and respecting that you guys maybe don't have the same ideals could be an option. Okay? Thank you. All right, let's move on. Pile 4. I'm sorry, that was yeah, pile 4. Okay, pile 4. Let's see what's going on with you guys. New love. New love for pile 4. I'm hearing alchemy. Okay. You guys have been through a lot. You've been through a lot with this person, or in the past with this last person that you were with. There's a tremendous, tremendous painful experience here that I'm getting. Okay. Wow. You guys. So this is my pile that you guys have been, this person really messed you up. Whoever this karmic partner was, this was tough, but this was a long time ago. So I feel like a lot of you guys are like, why can't I find someone new? There's been a lot of trial and error here. There's been a lot of movement. I feel like you guys have tried a lot of different outlets, a lot of different ways of meeting people. There's been a lot of trying new things, trying to see what works, what doesn't. I'm also hearing Disneyland. So I don't know if you guys went to Disneyland, or you guys were thinking about Disneyland, or you guys met. I don't know. I'm getting Disneyland here. I don't know if that's meaningful. Maybe something happened in Disneyland. Yeah, there was definitely a connection here where it was very karmic. It was really toxic. You're just going round and round and round. Like, this connection was super, super, super heavy on the heart. I am having a vision of, wow, a lot of heart energy being healed, a lot of sacral energy being healed. Okay. So this person was actually, wow, this person was really pulling from your sacral energy. They were pulling from your, I'm hearing they were kind of shaming you about having emotions. This person may have made you feel really bad about feeling a certain way, or maybe they were gaslighting you, like like a narcissistic kind of connection. Like everything was always your fault. It was never theirs, that sort of thing. So wow, you guys have been through so much. So where are you right now in this transformation in love? Wow, I'm having a vision of an eclipse. Okay, like things are eclipsing for you. So a lot of the hidden knowledge is becoming more seen. It's becoming more visible. Okay. Yeah, soul love. Maybe you guys are so afraid. I'm almost getting like there's a lot of PTSD energy here, like a lot of trauma surrounding this journey of love, of heart. This feels really painful, you guys. I'm so sorry. I know. What's going on here? You're coming back to yourself. You really are. What's your transformation in love? It's almost like there's been a disconnection from your body. You guys may have been in a very abusive relationship. This feels like damn near abusive because I'm seeing like a disconnection from your spirit and your body here that wow. Where are you now in matters of love? Where are you now in matters of love? It's almost like you guys are afraid. It's like you guys are afraid to come back to your body. You're afraid to feel your emotions. Yeah, you're awakening your divine feminine, okay? So I feel like you guys were in a situation that crushed your divinity, your sacred feminine a lot. And it's funny that I said womb energy and we have that sacral energy here. That this situation really put you at odds with yourself, and it created a lot of fear, and you have risen from the ashes. You have moved on from this, but this left a big scar for you, okay? So it's almost like I feel very sensitive in my body right now. So you guys are feeling a little uncomfortable in your vessel, like in terms of dating. Like you may have, there may be some fear around intimacy, or there may be fear around emotional intimacy. Maybe you guys don't feel like you're connecting traditionally, or maybe there's a level of just wow, wow. Yeah, some of you guys have been isolating too much. Maybe it's time to get back out there. So if you want to date and you want to find someone new, this is about actively doing it, because spirit will follow. You know, the divine will help you. You know, you got to start first though. You can't, it's not going to knock on your door. So I feel like there definitely has been like a pullback of your energy. You don't want to really be, oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, you guys. But this is such a beautiful time. It's like I'm having a vision of a butterfly. You guys are transforming a lot of this pain into alchemy. This is probably why I felt this was alchemic. Very, very, very deep rooted in alchemy. Yeah, the tower. I feel like you guys have been in this serious amount of control of your life. You may even have children with someone. This is a past partner. You may have a child with this person, or a lot of you guys may want to have children, and you're kind of at a standstill when it comes to love. So moving forward, I feel like there is a need to control you need to control things in your environment in order to feel safe. And that is okay to have that. That is okay to know that about yourself. But I'm also feeling this is something that is worth exploring to transform it into something else. Future love. Yeah, there's been a lot of heavy, it's like you've been pushing, you have a lot on your plate, you have a lot going on in your life. There's a lot of Mars energy. Maybe there's a lot of like PTSD and like anger from within that you're still holding on to, and you're trying to bring alchemy into your life. Okay, there is someone coming into your life that is going to be it's going to be a great experience, because I feel like this is going to start off slow with the name of E. This person may be named Eric, or their name starts with an E, first, middle, last name, T, R, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to meet at a spiritual class, or it's going to be like a yoga class or a chanting class or some kind of like development kind of class. And I feel this is going to actually help you create a new sense of family. You're reaching a level, it's like, wow, I'm looking you move through a lot of your shadow, a lot of your dark energy, and boom, you're creating it. You have this level of optimism. You guys are really creating your own reality from a place of positivity, okay? and it's all going to manifest in your favor. It's really going to manifest in your favor, okay? Okay, future love. Okay, you guys. Maybe you guys, yeah. Oh my God. Listen, if you guys don't work on softening a little bit, I feel like it's going to be hard for people to come in. You got to allow the divine to shower you with love. And it's almost like there's a resistance, like you want it, but there's a resistance. There's going to be maybe some communication here from maybe you guys were in a divorce, like you're going to finalize a divorce is what I'm getting, and then there's going to be a new person coming in. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, this is saying this is not the right time. Okay, it's going to take time. This is going to take time, but I do see a Libra energy here, an Aquarius, a Gemini. It could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting a very shy Piscean energy here. Yeah, a lot of water. Be careful. You guys are not learning a lesson, okay? This is for some of you, not all. There's a lesson that needs to be learned. I see 111333 about the kind of partners you are dating. There's a lot of empty promises, a lot of deception, a lot of player type energy that you may be drawn to as a form of cycling through these patterns. Does that make sense? So you have to allow yourself to start changing the way you are accessing yourself. Water and earth. Water, you're going to have 3 suitors. Water, earth, and then you're going to have air. Sorry, not air. Water, earth, and fire. Younger energies, okay? You have a while to go. I feel like this pile, I'm leaning towards closer to December, closer to 2021. There's a lot of work that needs to be done here. I feel it's more about Spirit is trying to help you. There's a lot of guidance here. But it's like you're going back to the same. This is about not learning your lesson with deception, like not learning your lesson around people who are deceiving you. So maybe there's a karmic lesson that needs to be learned first before you're gifted with an opportunity. So this is going to take some time. But once you head towards, I want to say December-ish, I really see an active amount of dating here. I feel some of you guys, your partner here that you're going to meet closer to December, whether it's water, earth, fire, this person is going to be a teacher. They're going to be a teacher for a living. They're going to be very tall. They're going to be very stoic. This person has a very bright aura. So they're definitely an ascended soul. This is definitely someone who has incarnated several times. This is like going to be permanent for you. I really feel this is going to be a long-term relationship. So what I'm getting is that, yes, it might take some time. Yes, you might have to kind of cycle through some lessons. But once you get there, I really see a very permanent energy for you. Okay? So I hope that helped you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.